Welcome to Lovely T's Kitchen. Today we're doing cinnamon toast with icing. Okay, so we are going to make French toast today. I took the crust around the bread off by my hand. For whatever reason, if you cannot do that, you can definitely cut the crust off and then lay it down into your pan. We're going to make icing to go on to your cinnamon toast. If you don't have cinnamon rolls, you can make cinnamon toast with icing. How about that? So I have 1 stick and a half of butter in here. Half of it is going to go in the icing, and the 1 stick is going to go into your cinnamon toast. I got a 1/3 of the milk, already 1/3. I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. Here go the milk. This is what I used. And we have powdered sugar, which is going to be 1 cup of that, and that's for the icing. 1 cup for the icing, 1/3 for the icing. This is the milk that goes into the icing. The vanilla extract is going to go into the icing as well. The cinnamon is going to go on the cinnamon toast. Cinnamon and then sugar, just mix it all together. So we're going to melt our butter so we can go ahead and get started. Okay, we have drizzled the butter all over to the bread. Now we're going to add our cinnamon, which we're going to just sprinkle all over. We're going to make sure that it's covered really well. Kind of coat it really nice. There we go. You're going to put that in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. It just depends on how well your oven heats up. Share, and subscribe. Okay, so now we're going to do our icing. So you always want to put your 1 cup of powdered sugar in there first. So your 1 cup. And then you're going to add your half a cup of margarine. And you're going to add, you're going to mix that really well first. So mix that up. Let's mix it up. And then we're going to add a little bit more liquid to it because you don't want it to lump up. You want it to be smooth at all times. So we have 1/3 cup of the milk, which we're going to add just a little bit. And then you're going to mix that up. It's got a really nice consistency to it, but we don't want to get all these lumps out of it. Kind of smash it as you're mixing. Now, you can make this any consistency that you want. This right here is a really nice consistency, to be honest. So, I think we're going to stick with this. So you don't have to use all the milk unless you want to thin it out. So now we're going to add our teaspoon of vanilla. Just 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. So you see that we didn't use all the milk. We're going to use 1 little dribble of it And this is how I want it. I want it to be thick like this. So this was wonderful. So your 1 cup of your sugar, it looks like just a dribble of the milk. And if you wanted to thin it out, go ahead and use, but that's why I did this milk like this, so that way you will know exactly how you want it to be. So if you don't want it to be thick, you don't have to have it thick. If you want it to be thin, you can have it thin, however you want it to end up. So now we're going to add our, so you see this is 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract, and then we're going to pour this in, and as we're pouring it in, we're going to mix it. And like I said, you can make this thinner if you want to. So you don't have to have it this thick. That's the reason why we have the extra milk in here. You can make it to your own consistency. But I want it to be this thick. So we're going to mix it up really, really well. And this is our icing for our cinnamon toast. Yum! This is the finished product. So we have our icing on the cinnamon toast. You have your eggs and your bacon. Thank you for joining us today with our wonderful cinnamon toast. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you next time.